Hello, Dragons! Welcome to the first quarter 4 broadcast.
Well, Alexis, here we are again in the studio together. It's the busy time of the year.
Charlotte, this past month has been absolute cinema.
For real. Over the last few weeks, our school hosted the Amis High School Honor Choir Gala concert, and they absolutely crushed it. Our MS Media Production Club was responsible for live streaming the event, and it was such an incredible experience.
Yes, we successfully delivered the live stream to families and friends all around the world, and we are so proud of it. Dragons, if you missed the show, make sure to check out the weekly or head over to YouTube to watch the concert. Okay, trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Exactly. Honestly, it's probably been the biggest event on campus recently.
Totally agree. Let's send it over to Andy, who interviewed Miss Gilliam.
I would like to welcome Miss Gilliam to our studio. Hello, Miss Gilliam.
Hi, Andy.
Congratulations on organizing a very successful AMI Choir Festival. For those that don't know, can you share a little more about what AMI is?
Sure. So AMI stands for the Association of Music in International Schools. And AMI is really the premier, the most prestigious school global music organization. So it brings together high achieving music students from around the world to participate in music festivals. And what I love about AMI is that it's not a competition. Students go to perform with other students, to meet other students, and to collaborate with other students from schools around the world. And that's actually why we pronounce it AMI instead of Amis, because Ami in French means friends, and we're all about making friendships and connections with people around the world. So it was really an honor for KSJ to be selected to host this year's festival.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I really wonder what were some highlights for you during the festival. What were some highlights for you during the festival?
Great question. So for me, it's really special when people come together and work together to create something bigger than themselves. So of course, in addition to the amazing concert, I really loved the opening ceremonies because it involved elementary school students, middle school students, and high school students. And we all got together to welcome our guests to Korea. So as soon as our 27 schools got off the buses, they were greeted by elementary school students wearing hanbok, holding signs saying welcome. And then they were paraded up to the the high school PAC with a pungmul drum parade. And then we introduced them to Jeju culture with a collective of Haenyeo women who sang and danced for us and shared more about the Haenyeo culture and their hardships and their work. And we also celebrated Jeju culture with a visual art display. Our high school visual artists did the stage design and some gorgeous hanging lanterns. And then finally, our choir students in both middle school and high school celebrated traditional Korean music with a folk song arrangement of Kangang Sule, which the high schoolers arranged starting a year ago. They arranged the music and the choreography, and the middle schoolers performed it with them. We also had some traditional Korean sword dancing, and then we celebrated modern Korean music with K-pop dance, and even a sing-along with the middle school and high school choir students of Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, of course.
For me as a sound technician, it was a special memory for both adjusting the audio and listening to the amazing high school choir. What were some of the challenges you faced as an AMI organizer?
That's a great question. This event is so big in scope and it's such a professional event that it's impossible for one person to do it alone. So my biggest challenge was finding professional teammates that could make this event happen with me. For example, as an international festival, of course, people are traveling from all over the world, and sometimes parents can't travel to see their students in their performance. So we as a school have to put on a really professional live stream of the concert so that thousands of people from around the world can tune in. And I knew immediately that the team that I was looking for was Mr. Du Toit's Middle School Media Production Club because they had produced successfully in the past, and I knew I could trust them. So you guys were the first ones there. You were the last ones to leave. You worked hard the whole time finding the best camera angles, mixing the best sound. And from the words of the AMI director herself, this is the best media production team, student or professional, that she has ever worked with. And she's been to hundreds of schools. So I was really proud to work with you guys and lots of other professionals to make this huge event a success through teamwork and collaboration.
Yeah, we really enjoyed watching Miss Alice work with the students. It was interesting to see how quickly she established a bond with the students.
She was amazing.
Congratulations once again on a very successful event. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you, Miss Gilliam and Andy, for that great interview. But Dragons, guess what? We've got another exciting event coming up in April.
Oh really? What's happening?
The 2026 MS Playwriting Festival.
Let's kick it over to Mr. Dingle, who will tell us more about it.
Hello, Mr. Dingle. How are you?
I'm doing very well, a little stressed out, but doing okay.
How are preparations for the Playwriting Festival going?
Preparations are moving along. We got the crew in my classroom right now doing some prop making and background creation, as well as getting the program ready. This beautiful background was actually made by the crew. So yeah, we've been very, very busy. We have rehearsals after school today, and all this week and all next week, so it's just a very busy time.
That's great news. Can you promote the festival for us?
Sure. The festival is next week, April 2nd and 3rd at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be about an hour, maybe a little longer. The play consists of 5 10-minute plays, 4 written by students at our school and 1 written by a professional playwright named Lindsay Price, who wrote last year's Deck the Stage. This year's playwrights are Logan Sung from grade 6, who wrote a play called Chaos Trouble, Emma Kang, Estelle Cho, and Hannah Choi, who wrote a play called Signed A, who are in grade 7. We have Angelina Cho and Ella Shim, who wrote a play last year. They wrote a play this year called The Civilian's Demise. And new playwright Jean Moon from grade 8, she also has a play called Between You and Me. All these plays are fantastic. They were all directed by high school students who were former middle school students. So there's just it's a full school effort, and it's become, I think, a favorite for a lot of students here in the middle school. There's like 40 to 50 kids that auditioned, and we have a cast of 39. So it's pretty big show.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Dingle. I hope the festival goes well.
Me too.
Thank you, Mr. Dingle and Roy. I'm actually really excited for the Playwriting Festival.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Because Chenny, one of our Media Production Club producers, and I are both in it.
Wait, seriously? That's awesome! Which play are you in?
I'm in Signed A, and Chenny will be in Swimming with the Sins and Between You and Me.
That's amazing! We'll definitely be there to film. Break a leg out there! Up next, we've got some announcements for Mr. Boland.
Let's go to Sunny, who interviewed Mr. Boland.
Welcome back to our studio, Mr. Boland. It has been a while since we talked to you. How did you like our first live broadcast of last month?
Great to be back, Sonny, and I thought the live broadcast was fantastic. Definitely not easy to do, and I commend all of our media production group for putting that together.
Thank you so much. Moving on, what are some events that you're looking forward to in Q4?
Ooh, Q4, we got a couple of really good things coming up. I believe STUCO is working on a STUCO social near the end of April. Then we have parent-teacher student conferences, which I always enjoy, but students don't. And then even before that, we're going to have our overnight trips. They're in the early April, and then spring break is great. And then as we move into the end of the year, we have our field day at the last week of June, our grade 8 promotion ceremony, always exciting. And then there's usually a few field trips then too.
Wow, I'm looking forward to all of those events. Lastly, do you have any announcements for our Dragons?
Oh, do I ever. I've been working a lot with students and with parents and teachers, making sure that our students are being respectful, focusing on our Dragons values of good people. And one of the ways that I'm really pushing students to be their best is with connecting language, so that everybody has the same understanding of what's being communicated. A couple of other little things that we need to be working on, and there may be some changes in how we do things, is how we move about the building, especially in the afternoons when we're going up and down the stairs. There's a little bit too much traffic, it's a little bit too busy. We need to slow down and know where we're going. And the last one is our cell phones. I'm seeing more and more students carry their cell phone in their pocket instead of having it in a bag in the locker where it's supposed to be. And unfortunately, there's going to be some consequences coming for those who can't follow our cell phone rule.
Right. Thank you for joining us once again. It's always nice to have you here. Bye, Dragon.
Always good to be here, Dragons. Take care. Fighting!
Fighting.
Thank you, Sonia and Mr. Boland. Charlotte, you know what time it is?
Oh yeah, it's time for the birthday shoutouts. Happy birthday, Dragons!
Happy birthday to the following dragons.
T.Y. Kong, Leo Lee, Freya Barnum, Sohee Hong, Chloe Kim, Kamet Sanfo, David So, Angelina Cho, Emma Choi,
Jun Hong, Tae Sung Song, Jaden Lee, Dana Key, Hanjun Kim, Anton Shaw, Jia Kim, and Ellis Yi.
Wonnie Lee, Kaylee Kim, Yoonwoo Kwon, Lily Kim, Hyojun Oh, Chris Choi, June Lee, DJ Lee.
Happy birthday, dragons! Once again, happy birthday, dragons. Charlotte, I've got the jokes for you. Why did the stadium get hot after the game?
I don't know. Why?
Because all the fans left. Ha! Get it? The stadium got hot because all the fans left. Okay, I admit it. That was a total dad jokes. That's almost it for this month's Dragons. STUCO has some exciting events coming up.
Yes, I'm especially excited for Spring Into You Social. It's gonna be so much fun.
Let's toss it over to STUCO and David, who will tell us more about the events.
Yeah, STUCO has 3 events coming up. On April 30th, we're going to have our Spring Into You social in the MS Gym, so that'll be 6:30 to 8:30. And then on May 5th is our Children's Day movie night, and you guys will get to vote, so watch the weekly to vote which movie you guys want to watch that night. And then May 18th through the 22nd will be Spirit Week. So we'll be getting out that information soon.
Thank you. I think it will be a fun week to kind of like spend with students and also teachers and the whole KISJ. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
And that wraps up our final interview for the month, Dragons.
Oh, quick teaser. May's broadcast will go into something special.
Hey, that's supposed to be our secret.
Oh, right. Dragons, remember to be good people and spread kindness.
Until next time,
Bye, dragons!
sorry.
Trust me, okay?
Trust me again.
Okay, trust me. You want? Sorry. Oh. Okay, go. Let's go there. The fans left.
The jokes.
Bye, dragons. Trust me, okay?
Trust me again.